The best of Money Matters. The Big Story.
Welcome to The Big Story. I'm Hongbin Jeong. Now, if you haven't heard the news already, the Straits Times Singaporean of the Year 2024 goes to a founder of a food court employing people with disabilities, the founder of Dignity Kitchen, Mr. Koh Seng Choon. Now, in 2010, Mr. Koh started Dignity Kitchen with the vision of providing meaningful employment to people with disabilities, aiming to give them both a platform to showcase their skills and a chance to lead independent lives. And despite facing significant challenges, including financial struggles and even a devastating fire, his dedication has, transformed lives, training and employing hundreds of individuals from various backgrounds, including the disadvantaged, former inmates, and those with disabilities. And to share more about his inspiring journey, we're joined today by the recipient of this award, Mr. Koh Seng Choon, founder of Dignity Kitchen. Mr. Koh, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you for the kind invite.
Thank you so much for joining us.
It's a pleasure to be here.
It's a pleasure to have you on. I want to know more about the story, but first of all, congratulations on being awarded the Singaporean of the Year 2024. How do you feel? Did you expect it at all?
To be honest, I wasn't expecting this because I believe the people that's standing on the stage that they are just as worthy for the award as too. And I learned basically it's a very humbling feeling that you actually, somebody on the stage told me that this is the highest for a Singaporean, which I thought, wow. Never thought one day I'll be doing it. That's why on the opening thing of the stage, I say I want to thank my mother and father.
I see. Well, what does being named Singaporean of the Year mean to you?
No, it's something that I hold very close is that, at least somebody recognize or appreciate the work that we done in dignity, right? And at least hopefully we can create a more awareness. You see, I want to do something. I want to create awareness. Then I want to engage people. I want to educate people. And more important, I want to inspire people. There is another part of society that we don't see or you don't want to see. Right? You want to know how I started, right?
Yes, we'll get into this. I mean, it's no surprise that you've been given this title. I've read up about you, Mr. Koh, and you founded Dignity Kitchen with a profound mission, and that's providing employment for people with disabilities. Well, what prompted you to help them? What started this whole journey?
It's very simple. I lived in UK for many years. So when I came back, I realized every Singaporean, don't you ever realize, you don't see beggars, you don't see homeless people, you don't see disabled people in shopping centre. You can see that in Malaysia, Thailand. Then I realized I go and find the answer. And when I find the answer, I realized, there's another part of society we don't see or people don't want to see. And that's the start of the journey. And from there on, I went on to what they call Dignity Day. One day a month, I go and do something good.
Okay.
Most of the people coming to Dignity Kitchen now go through this Dignity Day. Find that passion. One day a month, do something good. So I went to started with elderly staying at Spottiswoode Park. Then I bring them up for factory visit. Then I do it yellow ribbon. Then eventually 2006, I said, let's do something. I can do more, But I learned a lot about it. But I can tell you, starting wasn't easy. Because what is a social enterprise? Actually, it's just a commercial entity with a social mission. And my mission is to rebuild and return dignity to the disabled and disadvantaged through vocation with passion. I always believe that if the person has self-respect, dignity, I think he can create miracles. And that's how we started. But starting wasn't easy. 2007, I look for people, who can help me, work with me. 2008, I look for place. I realize manage your dream. You don't have a lot of money to buy things. Then eventually, 2009, I look for money. And I tell you, money isn't that simple. I remember going to Spring, Singapore. Mr. Koh, your idea very good. But you see, you got social. That come under the MCYS, the Community Care Fund. And I went there, presented. Mr. Koh, your idea very good. But you see, you got training. That come under WDA. So I went there, presented it. Then they told me, Mr. Koh, we don't fund startup. Go back to Spring, Singapore. So I started remortgaging my office. I believe what I do will work. You see, very simple. If you take a person with physical, mental, social, intellectual, first thing you do is skill them. So cooking is a skill. Everybody needs to eat. Come on, Hongbin. If you find something very nice, people come to you. Correct?
Right.
So skill them. But to do that, my parents always told me that, what's the point of you studying and don't give away the knowledge? So I decided to write the whole curriculum for training hawker.
Oh, wow.
It took nearly 2 years to write it up and get it approved, right? Then after scaling them, based on my program, but my program has actually got courses like food preparation and all that. The second thing I need to do is get them job. Getting job for a person with disability is not that simple. There's expectation, and employer expectation. So what happened is I say, okay, if I cannot get you job, I create job. So if you go to Khoo Teck Puat, NUH, Ng Tien Fong, Sengkang, and Tan Tock Seng, you see a bookshop called Dignity Mama. That's for mother and the child. Those children are very hard to get job. So I realized, why don't I put them together, mother and child? That one is, a lot of people don't understand why I call it Dignity Mama. When a mother gives birth to a disabled child, everybody help the child. Wrong. You help the mother, the woman, and the caregiver.
Right.
And I put them together and I sell storybooks, Harry Potter. And the nice part of it is that, everybody got books. And this is one of the biggest recycling book operation in Singapore. Everybody's, you read your books, they throw away. Then I went on to create Avatar, which is a robot made by homebound paralytic. I've been trying to get Singapore to accept this project. So far, nobody wanted to have a robot manned by a paralyzed person at home. Then I went on to a lot of projects. Some fail, right? But the last one I did was quite fun. I realized that there are people with cancer recovery. There are people who are mental illness. And there are people with early dementia. So I realized these people depend on Medisave and Medicare to help to pay for the medicine. And some medicine can be very expensive. So how to help these people by job? So I created Dignity Kitchenette. It's a place that we sell bento box. It's at Yio Chu Kang. So please, for people who live in Yio Chu Kang, can you go to my bus station and buy the bento box, buy some kueh and all those. These are made by my people. So that the cancer, mental, and dementia can come together working one job. And that works. It works. Then we opened another one next to it called the Ang Mo Kio Police Station. So now Dignity Kitchen has been around for 16 years now. Employs something like 170, 180 people. 80% are people with disability. 50% are people over 50. I have this passion for people over 50 because, like my chef like that, they get retrenched because they're over 60, which I think is silly. Chefs are older they are, the better they are, right? So I also have Singapore and we have Hong Kong. There's not many social enterprise can scale up to Hong Kong. And Hong Kong, I have about 6,000 square feet of space at a very nice place called 618 Shanghai Street. And there I got 70 over people working. I got 4 bookshop over there. I got 3 robot operated at hotels, MTR. So far, this has been a heck of a journey, that's all.
It's been a great journey. Your whole journey has been dedicated to helping others. But the idea of employing people with disabilities in a food court especially was, a novel concept back in 2010. And I'm sure you've also faced skepticism because of this. What made you want to proceed with this idea, and how did you shift the mindsets of those who were skeptical?
I went to Dubai one stage and I realized they built very nice building. And I saw this statement say, build and they will come. When I started this idea of doing it, I went to some of the top people with restaurant, hawker center, they run all this. They all say cannot be done. You think about it. Normal people running a hawker center are really tough. Right. You want a person with disability managing them. Can those who don't believe it come and see Dignity Kitchen? They are all run by people who are differently able. Right. The cashier, we got mental, we got wheelchair, one-legged wheelchair bound. They're all done by special people. But I want to tell people, they're somebody's son, somebody's daughter. If I help that person, I help the family. And I'm glad that I've done over the years, I've done 2,000 over these people. So the third principle is integrate. Let them go back to society. Right. And what better way to do it than the hawker center? And that's why the hawker center concept works. I never know that we become the heritage, the World United Nations Heritage Site. Because I never know that. Then I must be on the right track. Then the last thing very important is inclusiveness. We must get people to buy the idea. So I always tell people, you come to Dignity Kitchen because the food is reasonable. I would say it's good. Don't come because of charity. Because they are not here for charity. They are here because they can give you good food produced by them. So, in order to do that, I need to educate the people. And you know what they do? I bring elderly for lunch. Now, you create a customer. So I go to a nursing home, I bring the elderly city tour, come here for lunch free of charge. And we sing karaoke for them. So hoping when they are free, can you come and sing for them? Then also another thing we do is we make up for them and take a nice photograph. Because when I attend a funeral and I saw the photograph, why people die with ugly photograph? Make a nice one. And that's what we did. Then we actually went on to elderly coming past the parcel and all that. But we did something quite unique. We did mailbox.
Oh.
One of the things I find I don't really like to see is 70, 80-year-old auntie, uncle cleaning hawker table in hawker center. I just don't like it. So there are three kinds of people. One, look at it, walk away. The second one, take out the camera, take picture and put on Facebook and go and complain. And the third one is say, do something. So what I did is I went up to them, uncle, auntie, I don't have money, but I promise you one thing. I give you one hot meal every day at 4 o'clock. So if you guys happen to pass Boon Keng, you see the long queue. These are the auntie, uncle, the wet market uncle. And now you see wheelchair, right? A lot of these people wheelchair bound because we got rental unit. They stay home, they don't come out. So my GM decided, okay, you all want to eat, you come out. But that now they come out, they all dress up. And then you talk to people. So this is one way of doing what we do. We've done a lot. If you look at the number of people we fed, over 1 million mailboxes gone now. And if you look at the people that we help, that over the years, thousands of people we train and place. So looking back, it's not that bad a project after all.
It's amazing. I mean, you've also spoken about your desire to raise awareness of the, so-called invisible populations here in Singapore, those who are homeless or living with disabilities. How has, opening Dignity Kitchen kind of helped raise awareness on these groups and help foster a more inclusive community?
We have many ways. We go to corporate, and corporate, everybody have CSR. We engage them to come down and then pack the mailbox and go out, make cookies for them. We also do this intergeneration thing. We bring elderly here for the courses, classic. Food is a fantastic way of engaging people, seriously. Right. And then we get a bunch of elderly lady come and cook and learn things like that. By the way, my trainers are very good because this auntie, uncle are very good at what they do, right? By the way, I bought some ang ku kueh for you to eat.
Amazing. Okay. Thank you so much.
So basically, that is what we do. You engage them. We have done this for many years now. We bring the elderly here. Then we bring the student from the nearby school to come have lunch with them. And you'll be surprised that old people has only one thing. They want somebody to talk to. And I tell you, it works. If you look at elderly that we bring out maybe 500,000 by now. A lot of people say, we are very low-key. We don't actually engage. And people, why don't you promote, advertise? I always tell people, at the moment, there are about hundreds of people in the queue. And I always tell myself, if I can't help you, why advertise? Why promote? But I think I got this Singaporean of the world, that's making a big difference now.
I see. I mean, but this journey, right, Mr. Koh, came with challenges as well. I mean, for Dignity Kitchen's first 4 years of operation, you did not take a salary as your food court was making daily losses of $1,000 and you even worked multiple jobs. Not only that, a fire ravaged your Boon Keng Road premises back in 2024. But Mr. Koh, you remained undeterred. What kept you going through the tough times?
Very simple. Time will pass.
Time will pass.
I've learned long time ago, good, bad time will pass. By the way, I'm an engineer by training. So there's something called Newton's law. Stress is equals to force divided by area. So I always tell myself, when I tell people I have very little stress, because nothing really stressed me a lot. So it's to do with this formula. Stress is equals to force divided by area. What are the forces that can make me worked up? Oh, very simple. My family, my children, my grandson, Elijah. This can stress me up. But others, you just put things in perspective. Then divide by area. I share my problem. People ask me, what's my management style? Very simple. My office is actually in the middle of a food court. Every morning I sit there and I know who is complaining about this, who is fighting about this. Everybody, right? And I know who's going to borrow money because I'm like a father. Actually, if you look at the clip, I thought that was quite nice. They call me. I'm very touched one day. I set up Hong Kong, and Hong Kong went through a very tough time. Do you know that when I set up Hong Kong, I've done 7 quarantine, 7, 14, 21 days.
Oh my goodness.
But I tell everybody, please have a quarantine. Go for quarantine. The quarantine is quite refreshing. Right? So I tell you what, when I went and I came back one day, and the first thing that my staff in Hong Kong say, Papa fan lai la, father is back. And that really dawned on me, they don't treat you like the boss. They treat you like a family. Very simple. If you ask your family, when the father come back from work, does he go straight to the bedroom or anything? No. You see the dining room, watch TV, talk to the children. So the whole dining room is my management style is very simple one. Treat them as somebody's son, somebody's daughter. And hopefully, if they do well, you are pleased for them. That's all. That's my simple management style.
I see. Well, on that note, after you were awarded as the Singaporean of the Year, you've said that this recognition isn't just about you, but about your team.
Yeah.
So what do you mean by this? How has your team helped you achieve this mission of yours?
Actually, honestly, without the team, I won't be sitting here today talking to you, because always my biggest challenge in Dignity Kitchen is people, right? People talk, money. No, it's not. It's people. Getting good people, 2 criteria I look for, patience and passion. Without either of them, it's very hard to survive, because you're working with special needs. People who do silly things, meltdown, scream and shout, but you need to be patient. You need to have patience, right, in what we do. I have a very good team, both in Singapore and Hong Kong, and I'm very blessed. And basically, at this stage in my life now, I will still look for, I can tell you what I'm going to do next. But anyway, the next stage of my life is to build a better team. That's all. A youngish team.
I see. So what is next for you?
There's 2 things I want to stress first. First of all, what's next for me? You must understand how we have income and revenue. We sell food, so please come and eat from us. We do delivery, please order the food from us. We do event, we do even renting our space, and we do training of NSA training, WSU training. Right, our place is rented out for wedding. So can I just do a PR promotion? Anybody getting married, please come and look at my place as a wedding site. You know, Chinese wedding, you look at me, I look at you. This one the buffet is not by trade, buffet by hawker store, and my people got a chance. So the more important thing is actually what is going to happen next. I'm 66 this year, and I don't know how many more years I can do. I'm looking to see the last part of this project. When I started in Balestier, I was to create it. When I go to Kaki Bukit, I was to innovate. Then after that, I go to the 3rd stage, I need to be sustainable. I'm actually profitable. I got the 4th stage is expand. So I went to Hong Kong. I built Dignity Kitchen, I built all. And finally, this is succession. Succession got 2 things. One is management. I'm very blessed that my son said he'll come and help me. And the second one is stewardship. I own 100%. I've reached a stage now is that I need to find partners who can actually take Dignity Kitchen to the next stage. I share you some quite crazy idea. It's not a crazy idea. 10, 20 years ago, 15 years ago about CSR, nobody knows what is CSR and ESG. But now every company has to do CSR, right? Help the society. If you don't report it on your annual report. So one of the things I hope to do, and I know it will work, is to IPO a social enterprise. Why? If you look at all the social enterprise, the NGOs, all these, they are always looking for money. Where is the biggest pool of money? The capital market. And the only way is to link that together is through an IPO. And why? Because of transparency and accountability. So my dream, or my final stage of this project, of Project Dignity, is to see a chance that a social enterprise can list on the social exchange. People don't buy just for financial. People buy that the company is doing so much social impact. Can it be done? Don't know, but neither this Dignity Kitchen when it first started, right? People will laugh, but doesn't matter. It's my dream. And my mission is to give them back so that at least there's proper future for this baby.
Amazing. And hopefully I will see Dignity Kitchen listed as an IPO very, very soon. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Koh, for joining us today and sharing your story.
Can I just tell a last part?
Yes.
But because last question is, what will I tell the people listening in? Don't look at their disability. Look at their ability. Everyone is special. Number 2, The next time you look at Dignity Day, you come to my place, you do something good. Find something you love to do. Maybe like dogs and cats. Yeah, go and do it. Right. If I can convince one person to do it, yeah, that's one dignity. That's 12 Dignity Day a year. The third one is more personal. This is personal. When you look at your birthday cake, make that wish. Why? Because every time you look at your birthday cake, you're 1 year older. So for me, my parents taught me, make a wish. So I make a wish to play the erhu I'm playing now. I make a wish to cycle around Singapore. I did that. But it's trained. I don't just walk in it. I walk from south to north. In 2006, I wrote 3 books, by the way, and I wrote a play. But 2006, I make a wish to create a social enterprise, a commercial entity that has a social mission. And I'm still living the dream.
Yeah.
I still haven't fulfilled the wish is not finished yet.
Yes.
So, Hobie, thanks very much for the chance to be here. And thank you, those who have voted for me to be the Singaporean of the Year award. Thank you very much.
And thank you so much for joining us and sharing your story. And congratulations once again. That was Mr. Koh Seng Choon, who is the founder of Dignity Kitchen and the Straits Times Singaporean of the Year 2024. This has been The Big Story with me, Hongbin Jeong.
To listen to more great interviews, download our podcasts at audio.sg or download the audio app. That's AWEDIO, audio at the App Store and Google Play.